Hey guys, this is Twin Humanities. We're gonna be doing a Let's Play finally from my channel. Decided on playing as Solaire. I don't really do faith builds typically. I don't really like their overall, set of uses that you can really do with them. Besides, Wrath of the Gods. But I'm not big into PvPing. At least being a bitch in my opinion of PvP. People, yeah, it's in the game or whatever. But I think rely on sword skill. You don't need to stand behind a spell to make yourself, good. So we're gonna be Solaire, the man himself, Mr. Sun. And I'm actually bottomless box glitching this one. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to explain it. You can find out yourself. When I say bottomless box glitching, I don't mean in totality. I have everything thrown into this bottomless box, but the only thing I'm pulling out of there is Solaire's set, his weapon, and his shield. That's it. The rest of it can remain in there until God knows when. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to do any of that. All I do is want to play a role play as Solaire. So I'm not going to level up until I can get to that armor set. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to use anything out of the box during this Let's Play. And hopefully everything pans out pretty well. I know he has a heavier armor set, and not a big fan of the Sunlight Straight Sword. The moveset's alright. I like the heavy attack on it. Two-handed, it's like a good sweep, So if you can get the damage output up enough, you can do a decent amount of spread damage to people in front of you, like those little fucking broken sword zombie ghoul guys. I'm just kind of fucking around here. Regardless, I should have just cut this out. It's okay though. I actually love. Look at this. I like suns. They're great and stuff. And so grossly incandescent. So, killing time on today's video. I actually, backstory on me. I work alone a lot. lot. And, in working alone, I find a lot of free time. So I was at work today, and I decided I, wanted to start writing and, creating a game. That's Dark Souls based, at least overall mindset. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be fun. And if you're watching this, you're probably going, "Well, what gives you the ability to, make a game? Why do you feel you have the ability to make a game?" I'm a graphic designer, actually, by trade. I'm not at the store, but I do a lot of Photoshop work and a lot of Flash work. I basically do resources. I'll make things that people can use in other projects and that kind of thing. If I'm doing Photoshop stuff, I can do anything, basically. But it's been a while since I've honestly worked on a game, and it's like years, literally like 3 years, 4 years, since I've done any real work on an actual project for myself. So I thought, why not try this out? And I thought up an idea. Think of a platformer, 2D side-scrolling, like the one I'm going after as far as overall process, like thought, is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, minus a lot of the supernatural abilities that these people have, besides, basic magic, that kind of thing. Still keep it Dark Souls without, keeping it Dark Souls, because it's not 3D. But the thing I want to change is this. Dark Souls, it's very tactical in that sense, and I intend to throw more than just one guy coming at you at a time, like Castlevania does typically. And what I want to do is create two different planes of not existence, but two different planes of a character to be in, possibly kind of like a grid-based game, like Mega Man for the Game Boy, that kind of thing. Like you can move your grid spaces to avoid getting hit. What I thought about is, instead of using the up-down keys as crouch jump, crouch doesn't exist in Dark Souls already. So what if you use those to switch your your foreground and your background placement on this walkway that you're on, right? And you can use this to say you're coming up to a set of stairs, you can press down to move towards the foreground, and that'll bring you closer to going straight forward. And then if you press up, that'll take you towards the background, and that'll take you down the path to go down the stairs. But in the same sense, say I put like 3 people in front of you, like 3 basic enemies, like the ones I just passed, staggered, like 1 in your lane, 1 in the lane to the foreground, to the background, 1 in the lane to the foreground that you're in. You can actually stagger yourself in between and roll to get out of the way of all 3 of them if you really try tactically enough. And with that thought process, it gives you the chance to be ganged up upon, but it also gives us a chance to create different weapon types. That's one of the cool things I thought of. So say you get like a tank-based enemy, like something along the lines of it's a good one to think of, the Taurus Demon, or a minor Taurus Demon from this game. What if his sweeping horizontal attack hit forward on both lanes, basically, but it's a shorter distance attack, or he can do a slam down attack that only attacks 1 lane. So you can tell what's going to come. You can switch into the lane or roll if you need to avoid being hit and take care of what you need to. So the roll will also play into effect too. These are just mechanics that I was thinking of on making this work properly. And I think it's a good possibility, a great possibility. Other than that, I don't want it to be Dark Souls exactly. I don't want to steal anything from but I still want to retain that feeling. I want it to be soul related. I like the character creation. I like how customizable everything is, but it makes sense. So there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. And the reason I'm telling you all this, the reason people, if you're watching this, is because I'm still looking for help with this project. I can create the graphics. I can do the animation. I intend on doing like a rotoscoped animation, as far as like recording myself running around like a fucking idiot with the pole in my hand to get the run animation with the sword or something like that. But I want to get really in depth with it, and I can only do so much. I need someone that can code. I need help with lore and creation of everything. But this might not only just be a flash game. I'd like to turn this into something a little bit more. So if anybody out there is looking for a project to work on, sign up. I'll try to throw a screenshot of something I was working on at work. I had my laptop with me today, so I drew something up and then I scanned it not really scanned it. I took a picture of my cell phone and then threw it into my computer and photoshopped a little bit of it. It's not completely done, but it's kind of like how I want to work on it. But regardless, yeah, today we're not going to be able to make it to the Solaire armor or anything like that, sadly. That's okay, right? We'll drop down this guy. Hi, Armored Soul. Hello. Alright. While I'm talking to you guys, if you're new to Souls, for this guy, the best way to avoid getting hit is to roll to the left. And the reason being is that attack coming down, most of its brunt damage area is going to be to the right. Our right, saying. See how I can avoid, and if I roll to the right here, bam, hit. It's pretty simple. This prick. Yeah, what now? Fuck you. Okay. There we go. Actually, we're getting close to the end of the video. Damn. I don't know. Okay. So I'll keep you guys updated on overall progress of this project I'm working on. Right now, its working title is called Grave. G-R-A-V. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I think the bonfires are going to actually be headstones, something like that. And I actually want to give players the ability to destroy the headstones to gain a decent amount of souls, often like a shitload, like Lord souls, but at the cost of losing save points and getting a bad ending. I'll get into it more in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Twin Humanities. I'll catch ya. Peace.